with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And, of course, David Aldridge is joining us on Wednesday. They'll defend home court against the Chicago Bulls. Then on Thursday, they'll head out on the road to face the Pistons in Detroit. Now the starting group for the visitors. You've got Diallo. He's out there with the Wizard. Lee out there with D. And it's James in at the two-guard spot. Houdini is out there with Clutch. Then there's Speedy. Then there's Mr. Moves. And it's Garbage Man in at the 5 spot. Greg, I think it's going to be a battle of the boards, a battle of rebounding. And you know what that's like. You played alongside some great rebounders.
Well, you know, Patrick Ewing, Charles Oakley. I mean, those guys got after it as well as anybody who's ever played.
Moniunas passes to the Wizard. No good. Shot missing. Here's Larkin, covered by Lee. Pass to Houdini. Here's Larkin. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
The drive by James. Moniunas. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
And he drives in. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. Passes it to the Wizard. Back to Moniunas. Puts it up from 12 and misses it off the right side of the rim. Here's Larkin, covered by Lee. Garbage Man, the pass to Simon. Here's Larkin to the inside and stolen by James. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Diallo. Offensive rebound. Moniunas no luck.
You know, right now they're just 1 for 5. Rough start so far.
Got a piece of it. Moniunas with the steal. Here's Diallo. James trying to free himself up. Diallo no good.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
It's hauled in by Diallo. Gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game. And a wide open look for Lee. Drills it from outside.
Timeout. Timeout.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
The loudest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's hear it, fans.
Checking in for your home team.
This break in the game gives us a chance to look at the teams with the most points off turnovers last season.
And this team, in terms of scoring off of turnovers, that became the identity. I mean, they really look to disrupt and cause problems defensively. And boy, do they take advantage on the other end. Just careless. No other way to describe it to start the game. That's already his 3rd miscue.
Well, I think he can actually execute better if he simplifies things and just stays with the game plan. So far, the execution's been poor.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Bobois, the pass to Larkin. That one goes in. Larkin's got his 2nd basket.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the ring.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Lossi's checked in for Moniunas. The visitors with the ball. James, the pass to the Wizard. There's Lee with the 3. Good on the 3-point shot. Lee's got 12 points in the game.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Here's Larkin. Score the basket. His fourth. He's only missed one of his 5 shots tonight.
That's 4 connections and 5 tries now for him in what's been a great first quarter.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Now here's Lee. He's got 12. It's tipped. Bobo outside to the paint. Here's Larkin. Out of hand on it.
2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the first quarter of the game. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Great three-point shooting here out of the gate. That makes 4 makes already from long distance.
Bring music, scorching those nets. How long can they keep this up, though?
Here's Diallo. A slam dunk by Diallo.
Excellent all-around performance so far against the big league.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right? When
Timeout.
Makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Checking in for the away team.
And Greg, you made your money on the defensive end. What was the toughest kind of player to defend? A one-on-one guy or a constant movement type of player?
I've always will say that it's harder to guard movement. You know, as a defender, you drill a lot about guarding the basketball. But when a guy is great without it, man, that is the hardest job you can have defensively.
We've got Westerman. D out there with buckets. Then there's Big Dog. And it's Baller in at the 2 spot.
Team foul. Second personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for the home team. At the line for 2.
First one falls for him. Larkin hits them both.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Here's Gray. 6 points for him. Finds the open look, and it's on target. Gray's got 8 points.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Yeah, and that field goal percentage zooming upwards is now above 50%, which is pretty strong.
Petrushev, the pass to Simon. Kicks to Larkin. Launches it. He can't hit that one. Gone 5 of 9 when they put up the 3-point shot tonight. Inside, here's Gray. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Gray's got 7 now in this quarter.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Good evening, Kevin. Now, the NBA does get high marks for its diversity, but there is some frustration on that front when you look at head coaches and front office positions. All-star Karl Anthony Towns said, men of color deserve a chance to lead a team, run an organization, and make them up. Not just with a jersey on, but with a suit on. Guys?
Thank you, David. And he makes the first.
2 shots.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Down low, Dunstan, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does great.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Here's Big Dog. Rebound by Singleton. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Count the basket.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
The pass to the Wizard. Here's Gray. big guy. Just 5 to shoot. Here's James, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. James has got his first 2 points of the night.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Here's Larkin. It's good.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Gray passes the big dog. In the corner, it's James. Here's the Wizard, defended by Bryant. And that one good. And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers.
Start it.
They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
In that one, they owned the backboards. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
Plenty of heart and hustle in that regard. I mean, they've made sure to hit the glass hard and often.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Pass to Place. To the middle. And James pulls it down. Gone 6 of 8 from the field in the second quarter. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Works that one inside. Nice.
One shot.
Lee no good on the free throw. What's the most important thing, Clark, a player has to focus on when it's this early in the season?
I think one is making sure you're in really good shape, and then getting comfortable with your teammates is another element, and getting your chemistry and timing back. Those are probably the most important things.
And James gets it to go.
A much better quarter for them shooting the ball.
Anytime your field goal percentage is in the high 50s, partner, you're doing something right.
Right side, Bryant. Pass to Larkin. And James pulls it down. Gone 8 of 10 from the field here in the second quarter. You've got to like how they've shot the ball. And there's the pass to the Wizard. Lets it go from 11. That one off the back iron and out. Gone 7 for 10 here in the second quarter. They'd like to keep up that nice pace. Larkin dishes to G. Pass to Larkin. Feeds to G. Pass to Singleton. Ryan in the post. Working on Lee. And Bryant the bucket on the assist by Singleton.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Shot good by Diallo.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
Here's Larkin. The second chance effort. And it's laid in by Bryant. Bryant's got 4 points this quarter.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
Passes to the Wizard. Lets the three fly. Knocks down the 3 ball. The Wizards got 8 points.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
The pass to Larkin. Two points. That one goes. 18 points for him.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take it.
And we finish one half of basketball. They lead by 9. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away. Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Checking out the visiting team. Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
They come out determined to push the pace. Up-tempo offense, getting the ball up court as quickly as possible. Advantage in transition points has been the major difference in this game.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about this home team?
Well, don't get me started with their perimeter D. They're standing around flat-footed, not closing down on threes quickly enough. The result is way too many open threes, and at halftime, the deficit, that couldn't be avoided.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. What a game we're seeing from Speedy.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up, be physical with him.
Mr. Moves out there with Larkin. And it's Garbage Man. And it's Clutch. And it's Houdini at the 4 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers. Gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. The drive by Lee. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside. It just doesn't matter.
Larkin can't get it to go. Here's the Wizard. 8 points for him. Lee outside. Pass to the Wizard. Fires for 3. Rebound by Larkin. And 59% up to this point. They're looking for great shots, and they're hitting them. Passes it to Garbage Man. Dishes it to Larkin. Here's Dunston. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Garbage Man's got 6.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Goes up the baseline. Eunice grabs the miss. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. To the inside. Here's Lee. It's blocked. Goes up again, and the layup is good. 18 points for him.
Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
And let's go to the 2K league. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Shooting for the home team, Elijah Bryant. 1 shot.
Free throw, good, Bryant. We've got 1:18 left to play in the third. Here's Baller. The shot off that time.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
Driving to the basket. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
First personal foul, 3rd team foul. At the line for your home
First
team.
free throw is good.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
Lee passes to Diallo. Basket, good. Diallo's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
Here's Larkin. Yes, that goes in.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
Being at 50% in a decent groove. Here's Lee driving inside. Lays it up and banks it in. Lee's got 6 in the quarter.
Too easy. I mean, the defenders were sort of looking at each other like, whose man was he? And everybody thought somebody else was going to guard him, and nobody did.
And it goes down 2 points.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
James outside. For the three. No look there. Miss number 4 in 12 tries. Doing it quite well in this third quarter, 53%, and the offense is rolling. Here's Larkin. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Larkin's got 24.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent pass.
Here's the Wizard. 8 points for him. That's tipped. The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. Leading by 4. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. And now we take a look back to Doc Rivers talking to his team from his huddle.
Hey, Doc, we need to run right here. Come on now. They're right there. They're right there. All right, let's go.
And sensing the need to string together more baskets, Doc Rivers giving his team a little pep talk.
Yeah, he's going after the momentum. I mean, Doc sees an opportunity here for them to put their stamp on this game.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. They've got Boss. Wizard out there with Diallo. Then it's P, and it's James in at the 2. Houdini passes to Larkin. Here's Moyerman. 6 to shoot. Pass to Singleton. He feeds it to Larkin. Count that one. 26 points for him.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Now Lee in for another field goal. A sublime 9 of 14 on the night.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
First team foul. Shooting for the home team.
The first free throw is good. Mr. Moves checked in for Bryant. Larkin hits them both. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. There's the pass to Boss. Back to Lee. Picked him clean. Price kicks to Larkin. Inside. And Price gets it to go.
Timeout. And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind the layup. Come on now. My goodness. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, well, during the break, I was able to catch the message the visiting team coach gave to his team. He said, this is what we play for, fellas. Let's knock them on their heels right out of the timeout. Show them how much you want it. Go get it. He really is fired up about this game, Tom.
Okay, David, thanks. Nice shot by Larkin.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
Here's the Wizard. The rebound by Anderson. Gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. They swipe it. And here we go. Lee heading to the hoop. And they pick up 2. Lee's got 10 points in just the second half.
And you might not have expected him to go for the steal there, but boy, oh boy, did that ever work out.
Petrushev can't hit. Doing it pretty well, close to 50%. James, the pass to Monaco. Here's the Wizard. Good D by Anderson.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Petrushev gets the bucket.
So impressive. The fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
Gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Larkin, the pass to Petrushev. Yep, that one goes.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
In the fourth quarter has looked shabby, 38%. Pass to the Wizard. And here is Monaco to the paint. Here's Lee. Softly drops in the
Timeout, timeout.
Lee's got 6 in the quarter.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Get ready for the Gear Squad.
And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, P.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
Westerman, he's checked in for Lee. Here's the drive. Larkin. And the layup's good off the glass. Larkin's got 14 points now in the second half.
And challenging the bigger defender coming through in the biggest.
Timeout.
Well, this guy's always in attack mode, very aggressive. Some players might kick it out there, not him. He's going right to the bucket.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Weiss is checking for garbage man. Diallo, the pass to Lee. 1:52 left to play here in the fourth. Here's the Wizard. 5 to shoot. Kept alive. Misses the baby hook.
Not a whole lot going down for him at this point. He just can't buy it up.
Larkin, the pass to Price. Over to the left wing. Puts up a 3. Traps in the tray. Dimes got his first 3 points of the game.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
1:14 left to play in the final quarter. Lee outside. The layup off target. Gotten 7 of the 8 shots to fall here in the fourth. A tremendous offensive output. Here's Larkin. That one doesn't go. Great D that time from James. Passes it to the Wizard. There's the triple. Nice with the rebound.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
And an intentional foul right there.
First personal foul.
And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And so they foul intentional.
Third team foul.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game.
Perfectly done at the strike there. That brings their lead up to an even more comfortable level.
And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout.
And the loudest section gets free T-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest.
Substitution for your home team. Elijah Bryant.
We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's James. And just miss after miss right now. Guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
And it's good. 2 points. 36 points for Speedy.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
And the ball goes out of play following the shot.
Away team ball. Coming onto the floor for the away team.
And so the home crowd treated to a win. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. And I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you.